Hello, I'm Louise Messier, nutritional therapist, and this month I'm talking to you about immunity and our role in supporting our immune system. And obviously, if you're here on this website, you're interested in the healing benefits of matcha tea, which is perfect because one of the main things I'm going to talk about in terms of our nutritional influences with our immune system is the role that antioxidants have to play. Now, antioxidants are really essential for our body. And you may have heard about superfoods and this, that, and the other being banded about. Basically, I'm not really too keen on the term superfood, but I do think that foods are super and some more than others. And so when it comes to antioxidants, what they basically do in our body is some of them encounter trouble and deal with it. Some of them go looking for trouble and deal with it. And so within our body, there's potentially lots of trouble that can happen on a daily basis. And so we need those antioxidants to go and sort out the trouble. Now, I'm not getting too sciencey here. If we want to go too sciencey, it's basically reactive oxygen species that's occurring in the body, free radical activity that can potentially lead to cell changes. What we need to stop those cell changes is our antioxidants to come donate an electron to a cell, which then makes that cell nice and stable, prevents any nasty changes from occurring in the simplest possible biological way. So antioxidants, really important. Where do we get them? Now, obviously we get them in matcha tea. So a nice cup of matcha tea, or some of the recipes that you can try using matcha in, really good, really beneficial. It's a really high source of antioxidants. There's lots of food sources available as well. And within nutrition, what we should always try and do is have a cross section. So there's not just one antioxidant, there's lots of different ones. And they all have different roles to play. But nature very kindly makes things nice and simple for us. So if you eat a naturally colourful diet, so eat a rainbow every day, and that will give you a cross-section of all the nutrients, of the cross-section of all the good things that the different antioxidants do, because green ones will do something, purple ones will do another, red and yellows, etc. They'll all do slightly different things. So we need a bit of everything. It's not just a case of eat your greens or have an extra orange every day for the vitamin C. And vitamin C is the one that goes looking for trouble. So yes, of course, it's very important when it comes to immunity. So antioxidants, there's a whole science behind them, fascinating. But in a nutshell, we make some, but we need a lot from our diet. We need them from our diet, from the foods that we eat. They are in plentiful supply in the foods that we eat, as long as we eat the right foods. So obviously fruits and vegetables are really high sources of them. Matcha tea is a really good source of them. Children can have a cup of tea, matcha tea. They can have a very weak version of it. Obviously, it's caffeinated, so a very weak version, but it's a good way for them to start to develop their palate to like the taste of that, as opposed to some nasty fizzy drink or something, which will give no nutritional benefit whatsoever. So antioxidants in our diet really support our immune system. Now, nutritionally, there's one other big factor then it comes to our immune system as well, which is our gut health. So if you can, every day, please try to include some sort of live bacteria that you eat. So a live yogurt, perfect, a kefir drink or a kombucha, or some kimchi, a spicy side dish, some which is fermented. Fermented food is amazing for our gut. So anything that you can get which is supporting the health of your microbiome, because 70% of your immune system is located within the GI tract. So it's a really big link between the health of our gut and our overall health. Now, this is very influential in terms of our mental health, our mood, our emotions as well, but in terms of just for the purpose of this, really influential in our immunity. So nutrition for immunity, whistle stop, really short. Please take a look at the blog for a little bit more information, but antioxidants and gut health. And I'm Louise Messier, nutritional therapist, and I'll be back very soon with another short video on immunity for this month's theme. I will see you very soon.